Hey everybody, Graham here. Uh, well, kind of ran out of things that I really wanted to check out for the moment, so I was poking around on Itch.io because it had that recommended to me for fun games to play, and I stumbled across a few I figured I would check out and see how they are. First, we have this right here, Slide in the Woods, and I I'm a little concerned already because at least personally, I always used to love the slides like this when I was a kid, and can't wait to see what they do to turn it into a horror game. So let's get started. All right, got that. Been seeing a lot of this like early PS1, early N64 kind of art style. Maybe PS1 more than N64. But yeah, let's. Always hated these pulls as a kid. I was always terrified I was just gonna fall. Well, let's go down the slide. Hooray! Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess we have to go through that again. Because it was fun the first time, right? Uh, Hang on. The, uh, cool. This, this is not normal. Probably should not go down this slide a second or third time, but what the heck. Alright, well, we... Okay, so we are not alone. Lost flashlight. Luckily, it still has some battery left. Alright, now this is starting to look like Slender the Eight Pages. I'm not seeing anywhere else to go, so I think we just need to go down the slide again. What the heck? Alright. That seems to have neither fixed anything or made things worse. Huh. Once more for good measure, I guess. I... Alright, what's up there? And why did the creepy noise stop? That's a newspaper of some kind. Small town tragedy. Small town in mourning as mass missing persons case at local park continues to go unsolved. Reports say both children and adults missing. A detective working on the case sheds light on its peculiarity, stating it is as if they disappeared into thin air. He asks that if anyone has any information pertaining to the case, or if anyone spots one of the victims, to please contact law enforcement immediately. Okay, so, Angry Slide sending people to some twisted nightmare world that we have, of course, found ourselves in, because when you come across a slide. Excuse me? Okay. Well then, uh, what do you say one more time? Because it's worked so well every other time. Alright. Is there somebody up there? I don't want to come up here. Can I get off this ride now? The slide was not this long before. Oh. We may have made a mistake here. Press and hold space while moving forward to crawl. Why do I need... Oh, okay, so crawling just, like, jumps you forward. I get the sneaking suspicion. Yep. Okay. Well, we've definitely made some poor choices today. So, I guess note to anyone out there, if you're hiking in the woods and you run across a random playground just off by itself in the middle of nowhere, don't go down the slide. Just don't. Okay. Where have I ended up now? Yeah, sure, let's walk up the stairs. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, yeah, that's great. Oh. Lovely. A sacrificial altar on the top of a pyramid. And... What? Okay. I feel like we may have made some poor choices somewhere along the way. That... Just saying. Feed who? On second thought, don't answer that question. I don't want to know. Uh, this is bad. Okay, let's run. The nice thing is, coming down off the slide sections, you can get some good some good speed when you crawl. Come on. Ooh boy. Come on. Ooh. Alright. Alright, I think we're good. As good as can be expected. Well, we're certainly going very far. Uh... Alright, I think we escaped. And the game just closed out by itself. Alright, well, that was actually a pretty interesting experience. Uh, had a really good atmosphere, a good use of the graphics that they had. That face monster thing was honestly kind of unnerving, even though I didn't get a good look at it. And the fact that the most of the game takes place in a slide speaks to a very specific uh, fear I used to have as a child of getting stuck in one of those things. So overall, I actually really liked that game. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, and here we are with Light Switch. I know nothing about this game other than, if I remember the description correctly, you are a 12-year-old boy home alone in California, and, well, I don't remember ever hearing it rain like this in California. At least, not more than maybe once a year. Introduction. You are 12 years old. You live in California, USA. Your mom is usually at work, so you are most of the time home alone. It is the 19th of November, and outside is raining. You are home alone again. It is almost 10 p.m. Press space to start. Alright. So... Ooh. Okay, eat, interact, anything in... What? Why do we keep 3 bananas and 2 donuts in a cabinet next to the fireplace? But why do we do this? And this is a plant. Very nice. And a couple pictures. Eat, interact. I got used to being home alone, but I am starting to feel some kind of presence. It is weird. A Rubik's Cube. Answer the phone. Sounds like it's coming... Nope. Okay. There we go. It's gotta be in here. Mom, hey, please go to sleep, but don't forget to turn off all the lights. Love you, bye. Turn off the lights and go to bed. There, okay. We should probably put out the fire as well, but... Okay. This is so weird. There were 3 carrots in the fridge just a few hours ago. My mom left in the morning. How did 1 carrot disappear? That is... That was not Thunder. That was somebody upstairs. Nice. So if we have to defend ourselves... It's the Phasmophobia door sound. No! Bridges don't sound like that. Hold on. We have a pumpkin and a sandwich in the freezer. Very nice. Okay, so that should be all the downstairs lights. And if memory serves, there are a couple of... Yep, Mom is acting weird lately. Maybe it's just because of the work. She always works. She should take a break. Probably a good idea. And she keeps salami in her bedroom, cat, along with sandwiches and burgers. I have questions. Okay, so turning off the lights and going to bed, or at least trying to. Alright, what's this? Looks like we are almost out of soap. Good to know. I am standing on the trash can. Alright, and is this my room? I love playing video games on my computer, even if I suck at them. Same, kid. Same. Alright. Okay, so I think this is actually my room. So, let's shut this door. Hit the light. Look for spooky things downstairs. Hit the light. And go to bed. What is happening? A call in the middle of the night? That door just closed behind me. He is here. Okay. Turn off the lights and go back to sleep. Oh, that was a little startling. Mom is sleeping in there, so she actually came home then? Alright, let's go back to sleep, despite what we literally just saw. How are the lights on? Should I investigate or just go back to sleep? Oh, it's so tempting to go back to sleep. You know what? Yeah, that's about what I expected. Ending 1 out of 3. Alright, let's see if we can get the other two. Turn off the... Okay, so... Now we're caught up to where we were, so we are not going to just go back to sleep. And the game is screaming at me. Why is there not a light switch for the bathroom? In the bathroom. Okay. So there's some creepy guy running around our house. And the phone is up. Yeah, we're just running. That's it. Okay. Alright. Oh. Oh, that just does not feel good. Alright. One last go. Lights are all on. How did this happen? Don't go back to sleep, so we're just gonna start turning lights off. While the game shrieks at us. Upstairs. Alright, so this was Light Switch. I don't really know what to say about this one. Like, it's a one-person project using a lot of stock sounds, and I would also probably guess stock, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Stock assets, which I'm never opposed to, honestly. Like, those stock assets are out there for a reason. Use them, but use them right. And I knew I couldn't take this game seriously the moment that I opened the fridge and it made the same door sound that Phasmophobia used. And I have played so much Phasmophobia, that door sound is just burned into my mind. So overall, honestly, for a one-person project, not bad. Uh, One thing I would say, my biggest point of feedback for the game would just be turn the volume down. It is so loud, even with the sounds cranked down as low as I had them every time. A bunch of the stuff was super loud with headphones, which some people are probably fine with that, but that hurts my ears after a while, and that's just not fun. And every time you get kicked back to the menu, it's just max volume just blasting in your ears. So that'd be the probably the biggest thing I would say is just turn the volume down. Your player's comfort is important. But like I said, overall, not bad for a solo project. I'd love to see more stuff from this developer, see what else they can do. All right, on to the next one. All right, and here we are with the last one for today, Nocturnal Visit. I don't know anything about this one, so it did start with a menu where I could change the resolution, start the game in windowed, and update all the keybinds before starting the game, which I thought was pretty neat. With that said, let's go ahead and give it a try. Okay, so we have gotten out of our car. I'm assuming press F to turn on your flashlight. Ah, perfect. Push open the gate. And a spooky house with a broken down car and a dumpster out front. This bodes well. Can't wait to see what's going to murder me in there. It's locked. Okay. Maybe I should just go home then. Look for another way in, so... It didn't even occur to me that there's just this path highlighted here. Okay, so... What have we here? Ugh. Somebody should clean this place up. Except it's most definitely haunted, so probably don't. Sad thing is I actually drive past houses that look this dilapidated all the time. Okay, I've seen enough horror movies to know that if I take a step in there, I'm just gonna fall into the abyss, but, okay. Alright, did not horror movie ourselves. Well, we did, just not that way. That door heads to the basement. Good thing. Oh, yeah, no, that actually makes a lot of sense. Is this is this a brand of toilet paper named Booty with 3 O's? Okay. Nothing in the cabinet, for it looks like. Water's still running. Oh, towel, not a jacket. Never mind. Yeah, you know, a little bit of spit shine, you could probably flip this place for some good money. Doesn't seem edible. No, it definitely doesn't. It looks like someone scooped dirt into their saucepan. Is that below or above me? Do I really want to know the answer? You know, other than the tipped over pile of trash and the giant cobweb in the corner and the fridge, the rest of this kitchen's actually pretty well maintained. Some leftovers. Good to know. Looks like some broken dishes in the sink. Knives. Potato chips. Specifically unbranded potato chips. Well, I don't want to know what's in those bags. We got some bottles. Alright. I'd love to know what we're doing here. On second thought, maybe those are questions best left unanswered. That door leads to the garage. Against my better judgment. Okay, that door's locked. That one isn't, but has a ladder up to the attic. Painting fell over. Yeah, phone line's been cut. Very nice. Okay. Well, nothing bad ever happens in horror movie attics, right? Teddy bear fell off the box, really. Fax machine. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. A computer monitor that is not plugged in but somehow still works. And a key. Garage key obtained. Awesome. Speeder on the ladder, just jump down. Don't actually do that. That is easy way to get yourself hurt or worse. Am I sure I want to go into the garage? Okay. Got the basement key. Can I hide in this locker? Doesn't look like. Well, that was concerning. Okay. Yeah, let's... Do we really want to be doing this? Goody. Oh, goody. Update 1, 1:43 a.m. House just seems abandoned overall. Nothing has happened. 8 minutes later. About 10 minutes in, and I'm starting to feel a bit overwhelmed. I really don't like this environment in this place. I've heard several weird noises and feel like I'm being watched. 11 minutes later, getting in this place was a complete mistake. Something is definitely stalking me, but I can't see it. 3 minutes later, the door's locked and I got no way of getting out. I'm screwed. Update 5, something is coming to the basement. Oh yeah, the phone that had the wire cut is suddenly ringing. Because of course it is. Lovely. Alright, what do you got for us? I expected something to be there when I turned around. Not gonna lie, this is kind of making me want to watch the first Conjuring movie again. Hi, friend. Good to see you. How have you been? And that was Nocturnal Visit. nice little atmospheric haunted house kind of horror game. Not a whole lot happened, but if I remember correctly, this one also was just like a single or very small dev team project, so I'm not expecting, you know, not expecting some grand horror game experience. But honestly, for just a free little horror game you can find online, that's pretty decent. Uh, Haunted houses are always a lot of fun, so uh, if they were going to turn this into a larger project, I would love to see them explore the story a little more, because there's not, unless I missed something, there's really no hint of why this house is haunted or what happened here, aside from the discarded cell phone we found in the basement of, I'm assuming, the last person who attempted to break in here for a paranormal investigation. But, yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me on this trip through 3 horror games I just happened to stumble across. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Uh, I left links in the description if you want to check them out yourself. Like I said, all 3 of them are free, though if you feel like supporting the developers, you can spend a few dollars on them. I'm Just Graham, and I hope to see you back for the next video. Until then, have a good one.